Okay, I'm back. That was me. I pressed the wrong button. Well, I accidentally pressed the button. Me, amateur. So, um, those plants all the way over there against my wall. Um, that's a potato. I don't know if you can see it or not. I know you see a bunch of leaves probably though. That's the potato. And right next to it in the rustic bucket, orange bucket. Oh, it looked like it's fading. Is it fading? It looks like it's fading. Oh, or maybe it's the window. I don't know. Anyway, that's the tomato. Um, I'll show you again on the other day. I don't know. It looks like it's fading. Let me see. Maybe it's the window. I think that's that. No, I don't know. Maybe it's going in the corner of that window where you can't really. It blurred something. Okay, so let's see. See the green one? It's a black grow bag and it's got like a green planter inside of it. Well, right behind there, see the branches sticking up? I left I think that was a pepper plant from last time. And I thought I would leave those branches, replant the branch inside that planter in hopes that when I grow something, it can attach to those branches would help it support. And I put some, what you call those, green beans or pole beans or bush beans or whatever you call it. I put beans inside that planter bucket and they're growing very nicely. And I think I put in 3 seeds. I pushed 3 seeds directly into that bucket and only one of them came up. The other 2, they still decided not to come up, so I said, well, let me just go ahead and push some more seeds down in there. So I put 3 more seeds, so there's 4 seeds in all. But, those other 2 might decide they want to come up later on. I don't know. But, and then I also put in about 3 snow peas, like on the opposite side. So there's going to be a lot of green beans and snow peas popping up, hopefully, if I didn't put too many in there, if they don't like each other enough to grow, but I hope they will. And let's see. Oh, I see all this rain on the window. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. This, you might not can see. I'm going to have to show you. Oh, that's my trash can right there, but that's also my rain bucket. I can't keep rainwater in there. I don't leave the top off because I don't want mosquitoes getting in there and breeding, and so I leave it covered. And so what I'll do is, you see the rain gathering in the green top right there? I will pour that in there. I just go through and dump all the rain out, like this little orange bowl. I should have moved that because it's sitting on top of a pepper plant, and it might be blocking their happiness. There's another green. Oh, see this one right here? This is another, I don't know, squash or zucchini. This black bucket right here. It's a squash or zucchini, I don't know, and it's a pepper in there, and both of them started growing together. But I don't know if they'll survive together because I don't know how that's going to turn out. I decided to leave that alone. But see that little red, the red lid in there with them? That's a little container that I put inside there. And I put some of my food scraps in. And what I do with my food scraps, I just take it and chop it up with my scissors. I know I could use a food processor, but I don't want to. I chop it up with some scissors, cut it up real good, and then I'll fill that up. And it's got holes all over the container, and I buried the container in the dirt. So what'll happen is I will go ahead and put some water in there every now and again. I'll go through and put some water in it so it can leach all that food stuff inside the dirt. And the plants just go wild. They love it. They even grow roots. The ones that know how to put their roots in there and go get that food scrap, they love that. And I don't know, you can't see. I was trying to show that big green bowl. There it is. It's catching some more rainwater for me. See that? He's catching some rainwater. Yeah. What is that out there? I don't know what that was. Oh, look. Oh, shoot. That rain. I was going to clip my basil. Let me see which one. You can't tell. Okay, it's the pretty blue. Okay, the blue one next to the, what did I say that was? A zucchini. There's another blue one right next to it. It's made out of ceramic, but that one had basil in those little seedling containers. And see how long that basil is? I meant to clip it and then clip it again so it can get bushier. It's already laying down now. One is laying down and one is standing up. You probably can't see the one that's standing up. And right beside it is another seedling container with a pepper plant. It looked like I'm growing a lot of pepper plants because I eat a lot of peppers and and so there's a lot of seeds in my compost evidently. And so when they start coming up and they look happy, I just keep letting them grow and see how they turn out, if they're gonna live, survive, or what. So tomatoes is the same way, because let's see, directly in front, okay, see that purple bucket over there? That's got about 4 peppers growing up out of it, and it's got another feeder, I call them feeders, inside of it, the little containers. And I just put food inside of it again, put food scraps in there, banana peels, whatever, cucumber peels, whatever, food scraps, egg shells, chop everything all up in stems, whatever it is. Even if I get some leaves, if I find some leaves out there or whatever, I just, chop everything up and put it in there. And again, like I might come through and put a little water through there and, let the peppers leach it up, and they love it. So it's I don't know if that little container will be able to hold all those peppers. I don't know. When I grew peppers last time, I think it doesn't matter unless they all can eat. I think it'll be enough room for them, for the stalks and the bushes. They might push each other over a little bit. I don't know how that works, but they certainly will have enough food. They don't have to fight over the food, because I will keep plenty of scraps. And I also go through and put that looked like a nail in there. Oh, that's a leaf. In there, see, next to my spoon. I should have brought that spoon in, but I was over there working last night or yesterday evening, and I went off and left the spoon, my big digging spoon. Pepper. So I don't know. We'll see if they survive, because they certainly got enough food in that container. Plus, I go through with some fish emulsion and give everybody some fish emulsion. See the container directly to the left next to that purple one? That looked like a lot of daggone tomatoes. I'm just leaving them. Who live, who survive, and if they push it. This is an experiment. You know, if they can't all survive together and give me some tomatoes, then that's okay. That's fine. But if they decide to give me some tomatoes, of course I will take them and I will be happy to have them. Okay, so the purple bucket again, right to the right of it, it's that purple bucket is actually sitting inside. Let me see. Of another one of these containers. Sorry, I'm not holding the camera right. There we go. Wish I could. Okay, let me see if I can see this container. See where the white. That white, oh, I need to get that out of there. That white container is, it's actually sitting inside of a rustic planter pot. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can see it, but I don't know if the camera is really doing a good job of showing it. That's what size all the rest of my rustic pots are, planters are, and they're pretty big. I don't know, I'll measure them and see how big they actually are. And anyway, the purple bucket is sitting inside one of those rustic containers too. And I didn't plant anything in that rustic container. Rustic. It's like a burnt orange looking color. I don't know. I didn't plant anything in there, but I don't know. Well, it's of course food scraps. So I have no idea what that is growing directly to the right side of it. It's some kind of, I don't know if that's a leek. Of course I did eat some leeks, but I don't know if that's part of a leek that's growing up right there next to it. I have no idea. I hope it is. That'd be nice. It just started coming up, and something else is growing over there on the side. I don't know what it is. I'll check it later. And you probably can't see directly in front of that purple bucket. It's down on the floor, on the ground rather. But that's some, I think that's Swiss chard. One of them is green and then the other one has the red in it. So I think it's that rainbow Swiss chard that can come up as any color. I'm not sure. You probably can't see that. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but we'll see. You see that long tomato stem poking up right there? It's sitting on top of the Swiss chard container. It's very long, looks so healthy, and even the stalk is kind of thick. It's a tomato. And I tried to pick it up the other day so I could move him, and I need to pot him in somewhere because it's just growing way too fast. And the reason it was growing so fast is because the roots have already left that little seedling pot, and it's digging down off inside the bucket with the Swiss chard in there. Of course, you know, because it's food scraps all the way in there. That tomato went and found those some food scraps. That's why it's growing so big. Look at it. It's already taken off. So if I'm going to take him out of that, I need to take him out of there because I know it's not going to be competition with the Swiss chard and stuff because I don't think they have a long a root bed, and I don't think they eat as much. But I don't know. I might go ahead and leave that tomato right where it is. I don't know how that's supposed to work though. I mean, eventually I'll get something to prop it up with, I guess. And okay, so right to the right of that tomato standing, I don't know if you can see. Let me raise up some. I have a piece of ginger, and it actually is growing. Let me see. You probably can't see it. You probably can't tell. But it's pretty tall, and it's growing so nice and strong and healthy. It's just one line going up. And I like how the leaves look. They're like straight spear leaves. And it gets a little taller every time I look at it. You probably can't see it. I don't know. Let me quit saying that, because if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Okay, and then right in front of that, next to the railing, I have no idea. I think I put a lot of strawberry seeds in there, hoping to make like a strawberry bush, a pack of strawberries in a bucket, I think. But they are growing really, really well, and I hope to God that's a strawberry patch. But I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is, but they sure are growing good. And I haven't seen any flowers on it or anything. Just a lot of foliage. And let's go on around. Well, you see the that's my cucumber right here in the corner. Let me see. You can't really see all of it. That's the cucumber. I got it growing up the side of my railing. Let me see. Can't see it all. You see all that's cucumber. It's got a lot of yellow flowers poking off of it. Hopefully it gives me some cucumbers. Okay, but I was back across the thing there. Back across the way. See that light green container that's right next to what I think is the strawberry patch inside the blue bucket? That green bucket. I put some more strawberries inside there. I put 5 strawberry seeds like going around that container, trying to grow some more strawberries. And I don't think any one of those things in that bucket are strawberries. I think all those are tomatoes that decided they wanted to come up. And I don't know, I might take some of them out. I don't know. We'll see, because tomatoes get pretty wild. So I don't know if I will take any out or not. And then I don't know if you can see, that's my other big tomato. See that rustic looking color all the way in the corner on the right? That's another big tomato. It got flowers on it. And the little blossoms. Hopefully it's gonna give me some strawberry. Hopefully it's gonna give me some tomatoes. You probably can't see it. I said I was gonna stop saying you probably can't see it. But anyway, it does have some little flowers on it. Let's see. I think that's all you can see from where I am. I would have to go outside because there's another big tomato in the corner, and then it's another what do you call these black things, florist pots. It's another florist pot over there that's growing zucchini. I think I had pushed 2 zucchini seeds in there, and I think both of them came up. I know they both can't survive in that one pot. I already know. So I'm gonna have to hurry up and dig up one of them and put him somewhere so it can grow before it gets too happy with all that food in that bucket. Because that's how I set up all these big buckets. They're not that big, but they're big enough. That's how I set up all these buckets with all my food scraps in it. And it's got a lot of food scrap. And then I might put some shredded paper in there, and then I'll go ahead and cover it with some the potting soil, the soil and the peat moss, and what else? The Jobs. I use Jobs, and I ran out of what do you call it? My earthworm dirt. I forgot what you call it. It's some God, I can't remember what you call it. Earthworm dirt. I need to go get some more. I have what you call it, lemon verbena, It's over there. Let me see. It's right there, kind of in between both of the blue containers in the rustic button. It's just sitting in its own little black pot, growing wild. It's growing pretty wild. Let me see. I need to clip some off the top and then clip some more off the top so that I can try to restart it, regrow it, or propagate it. Let me get the lingo right. Propagate the lemon verbena. It grows very well. It seems like it likes that direct sun. It likes to be right there, and that's where the sun shines very boldly for most of the morning. And everybody in the front row, everybody seemed to like this direct sun. Basil, not so much. The basil usually sit in the back over here by the tomato, because so everything else can kind of help block for it, because it doesn't like all that direct sun. So I kind of protect it from all that sun. But that's the only thing that doesn't care for all the direct sun. Everything else loves it. Watch this. Let me see if you can see. See this little white dish pan down there with all those pepper seedlings in it? All those are volunteers. I think I had, maybe I threw a pepper or 2 or 3 peppers in a bucket. I don't know. I can't remember. But all those peppers just like popped up in a bunch. And I was like, So I eventually would like go and dig them up and put them in the little planter thing. That's 2 6-packs in there. And see how well they're growing? One is laying down over there in the corner because he's already too big. Look at him. And the rain is weighing them down. But they have grown so well. I need to find somewhere to put them. I don't mind peppers. I love peppers, but I mean, I'm gonna have to go get some more planters and containers to put them in. I have 1, 2. I can put 2 in each container that I have. Like, see that blue bucket with the, what did I say? Squash or zucchini? Zucchini. See that blue bucket with the zucchini? I think I have like 2 more of that size. So that means I can put 2 peppers in each one of those. That'd be 4 peppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And see the blue bucket that purple container is sitting in? I will put 2 peppers in there, or maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. But that still means I need 4. I need 5 more containers or something to put those other ones in from that 6-pack. But that's not even all, because I still even got more than that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have about 9 more